Make sure to like the video, subscribe and press the bell icon. JavaScript Weather App. This is our weather application built with HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Let's see how to use it. There is two ways to check the weather. The first method is enter the city name and press enter. It will get the weather details and show it. Let's search for a city. For example, I search Washington and press enter. As you can see here, we got all the information such as the weather icon, temperature, humidity, and much more. Now let's click arrow to go back. The second way is to click the Get Device Location button and it will ask for permission. If you block it, gives an error. User denied geolocation. Now let's click again and this time select allow. It's getting weather details. And here we have all the information about our location weather. Now let's see how to make this app. This is our weather app folder. Inside it we have 4 files which I talk about each in a moment. I should not forget here we also have icons folder. There is our icons for weather which we will talk about it on the script.js. The first file is index.html, made a simple HTML5 structure. We imported linking box icons library, we also linked our style.css. And this is all the application structure. At the end we imported our JavaScript files. The second file is style.css for styling our app. Here we imported Google font and made design for each element. Here we have JS folder. Inside it there is 2 files. The first one is countrylist.js and here we have the list of all countries' names with its codes inside an object. This is the script.js and the most important file which does everything for us. First of all, by using query selector we stored all of HTML elements inside JS variables. Here is also some important variables. This is an event listener for input field. If user pressed enter button and input value is not empty, it runs request API function to get weather details. This is an event listener for our get device location button. Whenever the button is pressed it runs this block of code. First of all it checks if browser support geolocation API. If it does, it runs the onSuccess function. This is the request API function which once we entered the city name and pressed enter, it gets the city name and send the data to the API to fetch the data. OnSuccess function. This is on error function. It runs whenever we click get device location button. First it gets the position such as latitude and longitude and send those data to API. If any error occur while getting user location, then we'll show it in info text. Fetch data is very important function. Getting API response and returning it with parsing into JS object and in another. Then this function call weather details function with passing API result as an argument. Weather details function. If user entered city name isn't valid, it gives an error else. It's getting required properties value from the whole weather information. There is custom weather icon according to the ID which API gives to us. The icons are located to icons folder here. In this section we are passing a particular weather info to a particular element. And finally we have an event listener for our arrow button which remove the active class, and we are back to main app. That's all my friend, I hope you learned something. If you like my videos and want more, make sure to like the video, subscribe and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching.